Hi guys. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to Talking Clean. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me moving the freaking wire of this microphone. That is getting on my nerves, low-key. Okay, I got it out of the way. I know everybody was concerned that I would be messing with it the whole time. Well, you were wrong. You were wrong about me.
What'd I do?
You were so wrong for what you did. What'd I do? Guys, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Guys, does somebody know what I'm referencing? Everyone is saying no. Everyone is saying, huh? Everyone is saying, what are you talking about? That's what everyone is saying right now. And honestly, I feel kind of alone and really sad, actually, because you guys just said that to me. And yeah, it's just lonely out here, guys. I'm feeling really lonely out here. Guys! Okay. I listened back. Everything sounds good. Shout out to me, for, I don't know, projecting, I guess. Like, not me being loud. Wait. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, maybe I'm too loud. Guys, do you hate me? Guys, do you hate me? Guys, be honest. Guys, do you hate me? Okay. You know what I like, though? That I like that you guys could hear my blinker. Like, that's my favorite part. That you guys could hear the blinky, blink, 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 blink. Anyways, hello. This is the 3rd/4th time I'm recording this. So, the 3rd time that I recorded this, I got really frustrated. And I quit because it was the 3rd time. So I guess this is the 4th time. But I didn't really start the 3rd time. I just was like, I don't know if I can do this a 3rd time. And I was like, no, I can't. But also I did it on Riverside, which sucks on iPhone. It was bad. I feel like it made my microphone quality bad because my voice memos, they don't sound bad, but my audio in there, it sounded really gross and disgusting. Oh wait, I just remembered. The gross and disgusting part was whenever I was connected to my speaker. So actually, never mind, guys. Riverside is not the problem. I am the problem. But except that Riverside was the problem because literally, at least an hour worth of me talking was not recorded. Either because I pressed mute ? Or I didn't press the record button, which I didn't realize that I had to do because I thought that once I started, it would just be recording. Which is entirely my fault. But I didn't want to watch the demos because I didn't want to. So I didn't. Yeah. Anyways. Hi. Good morning. Wait, it's nighttime. Good evening. Not the train not moving. I hate the train recently. I was literally at the train for the first recording. Yes, the first recording. I don't know if I started at the train. I feel like I might have. No, wait. I don't remember. No, because... No, wait. Sorry, that was a lot. Anyways, that's not important. I'm gonna stop thinking about that because who cares? Clap if you care. Notice how it was silent except for my blinker. And my blinker is not clapping. It's blinking. Which is a different part of your body. Your eyes are not your hands. And that is rule... Wait, I haven't edited anything. I don't know what number I'm on. I feel like, to be safe, I'm going to say this is rule number 19. Your eyes are not your hands. I don't even remember if that is what the rule was. But... yeah, I think that's the rule that I... Also, while I was recording last time, I didn't make any rules because I forgot that was a thing that I could do. And I forgot that that's a thing that I personally decided that I would do independently with nobody else telling me that I should do it. I decided that I would do it, but I forgot that I was going to do it. So, today's episode, I'm not cleaning. Today's episode, I'm actually door dashing. Can everybody say doordashing with me? Doordashing. So I'm out. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm saying and I wasn't saying earlier, but also I was like super hyper. I was super hyper earlier because I had a refresher, and I was like, guys, hyper. Sorry, I forgot words. Because also I am in fact driving, actively driving. But I feel like I like barely said while I was doing it last time, and now I'm like sad that I'm saying because I like consciously realized that, oh my goodness, I haven't been saying and now I'm making the conscious realization that I am saying which is like a completely different realization, and it's sad for me. I'm sad. Rule number 20 is that, wait, I don't remember what I just said. Guys. Okay, I'm at this house that I have a delivery for. Where's the... Okay, it's this one? Okay, good. Also, why do houses go 4x4? Like, why is it never like 810, 812, 814? It's always 810, 814. I'm like, honey, what? Hey, what's this donderia that I'm seeing on the street? Only I can do that accent, guys. If you are white listening to this and you think it's okay for you to do that accent, you are severely mistaken. I have a gun. No, I don't, guys. I don't have a gun. Rule number 22 is I don't have a gun, guys. However, rule number 23 is I have a gun. And that is just like the yin and yang of it all. Shout out to Bo and Yang. We'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, love Bo and Yang. Love the equilibrium of like, I don't know, like energy, I guess. Like the way that like Newton was like, energy cannot be like created or like destroyed. Like that's cool. Like that's cool that he like said that. And like it's like cool. So, bands. Oh, wait, I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, first of all, bands. I've made $2,000 at least. I've made well over 2,000. I've made like at least like 3,000 actually, maybe now, because yeah, think about it. I've paid my mom back over $1,500 from student debt and New York City debt, from like paying for like, I don't even remember what I was paying for, but I was like getting things and just putting them on the card because I was like and also I think I was mad at her. I don't remember why, but yeah, that happens whenever you have a mom. You're gonna be mad at her, and that's rule number 23. If you have a mom, you're gonna be mad at her. So that's bands. Next, you don't know me. This is not what I am. I'm not a DoorDasher. I'm a writer. I'm a comedian. I'm a director. I'm an actor. I'm not a DoorDasher. You're literally catching me in my lowest moment. This is my lowest moment. This is my bottom. This is my bottom. His name is Ricardo. No, I'm so sorry. That was guys, I don't know a Ricardo. Wait. Is that all I had to say? Yeah, I keep on saying people that I know, and I'm like, guys, no, guys, I'm here so temporarily. I'm here as temporary as it gets, guys. Literally, you're gonna blink and I'm gonna be gone. Like, literally? Okay, but like, actually, like, real talk, I'm here for like 8 more weeks. I'm here for like 54 more days. Like, I'm not here for that much longer. Like, I'm literally gonna be gone. I'm not even here for a whole year. Like, of course I'm not gonna get a real job. Of course no one is gonna want to hire me. Also, I didn't even tell half the people. Oh my goodness, I was applying for so many things. You know how many people got back to me? Like 10%. Like 10% of them. I would say like 5 of them got back to me. Yeah, I would honestly say that I might have applied to 50 places. Is that true? No. but I will honestly say it. Honestly, I will say it. Will it be the truth? No, it won't. But I did apply to like 20. which is like still a lot. Still a lot. Like, imagine doing 20 different applications. Imagine doing that. Imagine doing that. Yeah, I did that. And you know how many places got back to me? 5, maybe 5. I had one interview at Nothing Bunk Cakes in Burleson. I had one interview at Station 330 in Burleson, but that one didn't require an application because I knew the manager. I went to my old job to try and get my job back. Also, hope that this is like listenable because I'm literally on the highway right now and it's like really loud. But like, that's the point of the microphone. I'm hoping that this works. I'm hoping. But like, if it doesn't, maybe I can audio edit this to where it's like cool, good enough. Like good enough for you to listen to. But if not, I don't know! I can't do this a 5th time! Okay, so where else? Guys, where else? Oh, I went to Ulta for an interview. They did not even get back to me. She said, oh, I'll get y'all tomorrow. Girl, tomorrow passed! Tomorrow was last week! Imagine I'm peeking. Imagine this is like those TikToks where the mic goes out. Imagine. Guys, what if that's happening? Guys, I don't know. Like, I'm not like looking at like the lines. Like, I don't know. You know, like, I don't know if people know how audio works. There's like lines whenever you record the audio. What if it completely cut out? I don't know! Stop yelling at me! Okay. So yeah, employment, not cool. Really not cool to be in this phase of America where everyone is hiring except no one is hiring anyone. Everyone is looking for people to work, but nobody is actually going to take in more workers. Also, why is everywhere understaffed, honey? Tell me why they're understaffed. Tell me. People are applying. Are they not? Are they not? Maybe people aren't applying to the places that won't pay. Maybe if you pay, people will work. And if people work, then you guys will make more money, honey. That's rule number 24. If more people work, you guys will make more money, honey. I don't even remember if that's the rule or not. Guys, I'm like bad at remembering these rules. Guys. I will fix them in post. I'll fix it in post, guys. Okay. On to the next thing. Woo! Should we take a break? No. That's crazy. I feel like, no. It's not break time yet. We don't get a break. This is non-union. Okay. Sorry. That was stupid. Only I laughed. I didn't even laugh, though. I just laughed. Okay. So, next thing. County roads? More like county hose. I don't know if that counts as not talking clean, but I feel like hose is like, it's like, what is it called? Middle ground. I feel like that's middle ground. Like, I feel like whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Like, yeah, that's like, it was like inappropriate, but like, was it like that inappropriate? Like, I feel like it was that inappropriate. Oh, wait, I can merge. Wait, let me merge! Me when that person literally wasn't even not letting me merge, I just wasn't merging. And they just like didn't stop in their tracks. They should have stopped in their tracks! I would have felt more comfortable. But I was uncomfy because they didn't stop in their tracks. And it's all about my comfort on the road. That's rule number 24. It's all about my comfort on the road. Okay, I remembered that one, guys. Be proud, be proud, be proud. Be who you are for your bride. Thank you. Guys, what's next? Okay, county roads. County roads, you're so skinny. And not that that's bad, but it is. But it is bad. But it is a bad thing. But it is a bad thing, actually. Like, actually, you're ugly because you're skinny. Like, actually, like, because you're skinny, I don't like you. You know why you're single? Because you're skinny. County roads. I'm not talking to people. I'm only talking to county roads. Like, skinny people, stop listening. Because you're going to get offended by this, but this isn't about you. This is about county roads. County roads, can you eat a hamburger? County roads. Wait, I said other really creative things last time, but I don't remember what they were. But I did try to just repeat them, and I feel like it wasn't as good as the first time that I did it, because the first time I did it, it was like actually really good improvisational skills. I was like, okay, I'm creative. But like this time, I was like, I'm just repeating the same thing that I said earlier, except now it feels like lame. Like it feels like a little bit lame. Like it's not lame. Like I still think it's a little bit funny, but like... Guys, the first time that I recorded this, it was so good. Like, it was literally so good. It was so much better than it is right now. Not to say that this is bad, but it was better. Like, the first one was better. Avengers, the first one was better. No, it wasn't. Actually, I like Endgame a lot because that one part where the ladies are like, let's do this, guys. And it's like 3 minutes of like an action sequence of just ladies. That was cool. But I could be remembering this wrong. I feel like they were all fighting ladies. And I feel like it would have been more powerful if they were fighting women and men. And, like, gender non-specific creatures. Because this was, in fact, a bunch of aliens as well. And, like, I don't even know. I don't remember Avengers Endgame. Sue me! I remember snapping happens. I don't even know if that's that one. I feel like that one is Infinity War. No, I feel like they're snapping in both. I remember, trigger warning, Black Widow... Wait, no, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, Black Widow dies. I think that's an Endgame. And, hey, screw you. Hey, screw you. Screw you for that. No, screw you. But it's okay because now we have Florence Pugh, as Yelena. And, you know, she's funny. She's really funny. And I think that now that do we still have Thor? I don't even know if he's still in the franchise. I don't know everyone's contracts. I don't know. I don't work for them. Maybe I could. Hey. I could write a really cute little rom-com about Wiccan and Hulkling. Hey! Oh my gosh, wait, I'm merging. Okay, what's going on? Sorry, guys. I am still driving. Guys, I'm driving. Guys! I'm kidding, guys. I'm actually fine. It was just merging. There was no one close to me. I was not in danger. Guys, I know that you guys were just worried. Don't! That's another thing. My mom keeps on telling me to be careful. Mama, stop. I'm bored. I'm bored of this be careful nonsense. No! I'm not gonna be careful. I'm gonna be efficient. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty careful. But, like, I feel like telling me to be careful is, like, low-key disrespectful and, like, assuming that I'm not careful automatically. Like, I'm careful all the time. I don't need to be told to be careful. You think I want to die? I'm in a car. Cars are dangerous, girl. Okay. So, I was talking about skinny county roads. What else? Okay, what else? Bands. I said bands. People don't know me. No, they don't know me. Okay. Being on the road, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. Notice how I said singular. A lot of podcasts. It's been Los Culturistas. I'm in 2020 with them. You know when it started? 2017. I've listened to roughly, let's say like 100 hours worth of it. Let's say maybe more. Maybe more than 100 hours of it. And yeah, I'm actually obsessed with it. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. I hate potholes. Also, hashtag fix the roads. Hashtag tax the rich, fix the roads. That's actually rule number 25. Tax the rich, fix the roads. Easy as pie. Literally, 3.14159. This is pi. I think it's 3.14159.265. This is pi. I think that's how the song goes, actually. Thank you very much. Sorry, nobody just got that, but I got it. And it's about me! Okay. Sorry. Okay, wait, where was... Okay, Las Cotaristas. Okay, so... Whoa, wait! I just remembered something that I said that now is not going to, like, be necessary to say. Because it, like, was fully dependent on this one thing. And so now that this one thing didn't happen, it's, like, not important. So I read a license plate, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I shouldn't have done that. Wait, what if, like, in the future I have, like, fans that are, like, weird, and they like are mad at this thing for no reason. And then I was like, oh wait, I like do have fans right now. And then I talked about my friend McKenna, because I'm her fan and she's my fan, and we are each other's fans. And then I like had a really sentimental moment about friendship and high school, and like high school in a bad way, and like current life, good way. Like real friends now, high school, temporary. Pretty much all of them were temporary friends. Like I have like two. That's crazy. Only two? Well, okay. Two like are from high school. There are some that I've like had like high school and beyond, and like beyond being like before, but like two like that I met in high school that I went to high school with. Maybe there's more, I don't know. Me counting this was very arbitrary. But yeah, I have so many friends that I consider to be fans of me, but also I'm their fan as well. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, they're my fans. No, they're like rooting for me. They're like supportive. They're like, I don't think they would be like ashamed to be considered a fan of me. I think like they are a fan of me, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that I'm a fan of Brooke Pachetti, and like I'm a fan of McKenna Jones, and I'm a big fan of Rain Wood, which is not a person's name, actually. It's Rain Woods with an S at the end, but I like to say Rain Wood. And I could continue, but I don't want to, except I do want to say I am a big fan of Jessica Boffman and Nathan Stevenson. And wait, guys, I can't keep going. Guys, I was about to keep going, but I think that that's enough names. Guys, if your name wasn't said, you can kill me. Rule number 26. If your name wasn't said and you know me, that's in parentheses. I didn't say it out loud. Wait, guys, I just missed. Okay, wait. Guys. It's okay, because nobody is behind me, so I can reverse. And also, there's like a little thingy right here that I can back into. Yes. Ugh. Shout out County Roads. I'm kidding. I'm on a county road right now, and I missed my turn because county road turns are never clear. They are never clear. No, never. Okay, wait. I didn't finish the rule. I think it was rule number 26. If I didn't say your name, and I know you, it was in parentheses, and that's why I didn't say it out loud, then you can kill me. Okay. Wait, I have to go really slow because it's 150 feet away. Okay, that's another thing. Like, unclearly marked apartments, those get on my nerves. Right now, I'm on a county road, which also has a lot of unclearly marked things, but, like, it's, like, different. Hey, guys. So we did that delivery. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Okay. Guys, before... I was talking about how I was at a restaurant that I had never been to before because my family notoriously doesn't eat out at Mexican food because we are Mexican. And so we barely ever go out to eat Mexican food. If we go out to eat, it's probably not going to be Mexican food. Also, we barely ever went out to eat. And that is why I, as an adult, go out to eat very frequently whenever I have excess money to spend. Because of that reason... And I don't even need to go to therapy for that. I'm just self-aware. But eventually, when I can afford it, I will be going to therapy. Because I think it's really beneficial. Will I be doing it every week? Probably not. I'll do it like every other week. And maybe I'll like do like short sessions. Because I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I feel like once I was in New York, I was like, I'm in a really good place. Because when I was here, honey, it was bad. Honey, I feel like horrible whenever I'm here. I feel like the worst person I am. No, I'm the worst person when I'm here. When I'm here, I'm the worst person I could possibly be. And it's not because I want to be a bad person. It's because I'm upset all the time, sad all the time, lonely all the time, unfulfilled all the time, and a fifth thing all the time. Yeah. So, basically, that's all I had to say about that. So I'm just on the way back to Burleson again, because this took me out of my zone, and that's something that I want to talk about. So my zone is a thing that like is for DoorDash, so like it keeps you like in the general zone, and my zone is Crowley, Burleson, Fort Worth, that area, and like there's parts of my zone where it'll take me that's out of my zone, and that's Joshua. It'll take me out to Joshua, and it'll give me like a little bit extra. But sometimes it takes me like way out to Joshua, and I deserve a little bit more extra because it's like I can't get back to Burleson in like it's not worth it to go out of my zone. And I think that's one thing that the app does that I hate. I hate it so much, and it gets on my nerves so bad because I'm not being paid properly for it. And it's like it disgusts me. That is a hard word to say. I never noticed that. Disgusts. That was gross. I don't ever want to say that word again. You disgust me. But disgusts. Okay, sorry. That was probably annoying. I'm sure that sounded really gross. Not like nasty gross, just like the way that moist sounds gross. But I don't think that it sounds that gross. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's worse words. You know what's a really good word? I just thought of angelic. Like, that just sounds so good. Angelic. Yeah. That sounds like what it means. You know what else is a good word? Fantasmo. I think that's ghost in Spanish. Fantasmo. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. And that could just be like a made-up word that people use. Because I'm sure that people use it. I have heard it before. Like, I know that I'm not wrong. Like, I'm not wrong. I've never been wrong before. Stop telling me that I'm wrong. I'm like really sensitive. Stop it. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I get too into the bit. Anyways, darling. Las Culturistas! I wanted to talk about them because I feel like... Okay. Also, I'm not copying anyone. If anybody thinks that I'm copying someone the way that I'm doing this podcast, actually, no. Like, maybe I, like, mimic some people's, like, vocal things that they do, but that's because I am influenced by culture. Culture shapes me. I'm not a monolith. I'm not like in a bubble. Like, I consume culture, and it influences me and the way that I speak. So that's that. But yeah, I'm like not trying to rip off Las Culturistas. I feel like it's just like I think that the rule part that really stuck with me because I think that it's funny, but it makes me really annoyed the way that they do it because they don't like keep track of the numbers and like they like have so many rule number 14s. But me, since I'm going in order, hopefully I don't make any mistakes. But we already know that I am not actively editing because I don't have any editing software that I can tolerate right now. And like I could do a rough edit and like do nothing with it, but like that would be a waste of my time because I don't want to have to pay for WeVideo Plus in order to like get it exported. I would rather just wait until I have iMovie so that I can edit it. But also can I even do that? Like, I feel like I might... Wait. Actually, maybe I should just use WeVideo. Guys, maybe I should just use WeVideo. Also, shout out to WeVideo. WeVideo is something that I used in high school. I had the free premium plan with, like, an education thing. Because my dad used to work in the district that Burleson High School... Not Burleson High School. Burleson ISD. Burleson Independent School District. And, he showed me that there was, like, a free stuff. He showed me the free stuff that we had. Because we have free WeVideo with the district. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm not making this up. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. I could be totally wrong, though. So I started using that instead of Premiere Pro. Because that's what we, like, used in class. But we only had Chromebooks, so I was like, okay, well, why would I only work when I'm in class? I feel like I should be doing this, like, outside of class as well. And also, I think I got used to using WeVideo in middle school as well. And also, I used iMovie a lot I don't even remember. I feel like it was middle and high school. But, yeah, WeVideo is my girl. iMovie is my girl. don't really love Final Cut. I had like a free trial of Final Cut. It was just a little bit much for me. I don't need all of the glitz and glam. And Premiere Pro, I feel like it's too much as well. Like, I'm not making a movie right now. Like, maybe if I'm making a movie, it'll be good. But like, or like a short film. Like, even like, I feel like I could do like a rough cut with WeVideo, and it would just be easier than having to deal with all of the, because you have to like use, wait, is this interesting? Okay, I'm gonna do 1 more minute on Premiere Pro. In Premiere Pro, you have to like use this razor tool, and it's like so much more difficult than doing like a cut in like iMovie or WeVideo. And it's just like, it's so like extra for no reason. I feel like it's like this class issue of like making things harder when it costs more. I don't know. I think I might have just like gotten too deep right there. And like, it actually had nothing to do with that, but I don't know. Once again, I'm going to say this. I don't know everything because WD-40 exists. I'm going to explain what that means. So earlier, I think it was the first recording, I also repeated it in the second. The third recording doesn't count. I didn't really say anything, but I did start it. So I said, DoorDash is a 1099 and not a W-2 or W-4. And I don't know which one, and I think it's because WD-40 exists. And then I said, if WD-40 didn't exist, I would know everything. And I stand by that. I think if WD-40 didn't exist, I would in fact know everything. I have no proof, but you can trust me. You can literally trust me. Okay. What if that's a cop? I don't think it's a cop. It has a light out. It literally has a light out. Okay. Also, I didn't do it. Well, did it? I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I don't know how to change 2 lanes like back to back. Like, do I have to like turn off my blinker and then turn it back on? Like, what good does that do? I don't know. If WD-40 didn't exist, I would know everything. And that's rule number 27. Wait. Yeah, I think I'm right. Yeah. If WD-40 didn't exist, I would know everything. Las Culturistas! Guys, I'm sorry I got off track. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I've been listening to that. I've listened to like so much of it, and I am stealing their slang a little bit. And also, I'm not making this podcast because of Brittany Broski, and I'm not making it because of Antonio Garza. I just talk like them sometimes, a little bit. But not even that much. I literally don't even think I... Stop. I'm unique. Unique? That's what you are. Alien superstar. Whip. I'm too classy for this world. Oh my gosh, a cop. That's crazy. Okay. I have red on red. So I'm gonna turn right. And I'm gonna get behind this cop. Eek! But I'm gonna... Oh, it's getting on the highway. Yes! Because I'm not going on the highway. I'm going on the freeway. Wait, South Freeway? Yeah, this is called South Freeway. I like forgot what this thing was called. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Where was I? Las Culturistas. I feel like they're like really inspiring me to like actually like pursue my dreams, because like, yeah, like I was already about to do that, but like listening to them, it just makes me like want to do it even more. And like I had already like made the decision, but like now I'm like really firm in my decision, and like I like understand that it's possible because they've done it. Like Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers have literally done like what I want to do. Like, did they go to NYU Tisch? Yes. Well, actually, Bowen did not go to NYU Tisch, but he was in Hammercats or Danger Box. I don't know. I didn't go to NYU. It's not important to me what they're called. But he was in the improv group, I think. I don't remember. Matt was in... Was Matt improv? No, Matt was sketch. Wait, guys, I don't remember. One of them was sketch and one of them was improv, and those are different. Those are different. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Those are two different things that they did. They both did the thing, and then blah 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 blah. So basically, what I'm saying is, I think that I can be them, even though I didn't go to NYU, because I did go to AMDA, so I do still have the networking. I just don't have like the NYU network, which is like Who cares? Literally, who cares? Oh my gosh. Wait, that was so cool. Okay. I just pressed the voice memo button and it started recording. Cool. So, what was I talking about? Las Culturistas? Yes. Basically, so obviously they do their thing in comedy, and they're kind of like, okay, I started at the beginning, and at first I was like doing like concurrent, I think that's the right word. I was watching I was watching at the beginning of 2024, and I was also watching like the beginning first episodes, and then like I very quickly abandoned that because like why would I do that? But yeah, I stopped doing that, and then and now I'm in 2020. I've listened to all of 2017, 2018, 2019, and I'm in like March of 2020. They've had like 1 or 2 episodes of COVID. I'm at Lauren Lapkus. Whenever I started recording, I had like just finished Nicole Byers' episode, because as we know, my recordings have been lost. Our recordings have sadly been lost, let me say. Because I want the ethos of it. Pathos. Ethos? Ethos. Pathos. Logos. It's not logos. Ethos. Ethics is ethos. Okay, the pathos. I want the pathos of it. I think is the correct word. I think it's the pathos. Yes. Furthermore, it's just really, it's like, to see how they I obviously don't think that this podcast is going to make me famous. If it was going to make me famous, then I would have been famous in middle school whenever I started doing Talking Clean. Talking Clean was probably, I think I did it live. I think Talking Clean were live streams. I genuinely don't remember, but I think I would just talk to myself and like sometimes to the chat. Maybe I'll like watch a few old things, but because I generally I try my best not to watch my old videos. Oh my goodness, I hate the bus. I want my own car. A car with a heater. Want a TV set and more. A big old house like this one, but everything new. Can't nobody ever tell me what to do. In every room, a TV and my own telephone. I live in my house. I live in my house by myself, all alone. And if I'm lonely, doesn't matter. Sorry, that guys. If you thought that I made that up, I was doing lyrics, guys. I was doing lyrics. You just got bamboozled. No, those were lyrics, honey. And that is called "I Hate the Bus" from Carolina Change. It's about this woman who is a maid of these white folks, and she was allowed to keep any change that the boy left in his pockets. And one time he left either a 10 or 5 or 20 in his pocket, and she kept it. But then they got really mad about that. But she was allowed to keep the pennies and dimes and the nickels and the quarters. But a 5/10/$20 bill, I don't remember which one it was. Guys, I'm in the wrong lane. So I guess I will simply just wait for everyone else to go, and then I will go. That is what I will do. I'm a fool. And this only works at night. Like, if someone was behind me, that wouldn't have worked. I would have had to turn, and that would have been so embarrassing for me. But since no one is on the road, me and these 4 other cars, everything is fine. What was I talking about? Yes. Sorry. I love you, Tiara. Okay. Just Bowen Yang being cast in SNL. And then this is like, we haven't even reached the point where Fire Island is like on the table. Like, Matt Rogers just like got like Q-Force. It hasn't even come out yet. Like, it's just like so cool to listen to this in retrospect, I think is the word. Because like nothing has happened yet, but I know that things are gonna happen, and like it's just like really like, it's like I'm so excited because like once that they see that this happens, they're gonna be like it feels like I'm experiencing it with them in a way. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know anything because WD-40 exists. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, it's just like, it's like I get it feels like I'm talking to a peer, or like a mentor, and like, of course it's nonsense. Like it's like not like real. It's not like they don't. Well, sometimes they get serious, but it's not like the most serious podcast ever. But it's just like, it's nice. Hello, I'm back. You guys probably didn't even know that I left, but what do I have to say? What else do I have to say? Okay. I don't remember what I said last time. I did start talking about my sister somehow, and I feel like it was connected to this, because even the second time that I brought up my sister, I was like, I think this is how I brought it up, but I feel like Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers are like a role model to me. Oh, also, I talked about how Matt Rogers is so unapologetically like himself, and he doesn't like try to be anyone else. He just like is himself. And I it's just like, it's nice to see somebody like not have to like pretend or like put something on, and he's just like him. Because it's like, if he can be himself, anyone is allowed to like be themselves. And like, it's like, whenever you go to a theater school, it's like, I don't want to be like, oh, woe is me, but it's horrible to experience theater school, because it's just like, this will only happen if you follow all of these instructions, and you have to fit into a box, because if you don't fit into a box, then you're not going to be able to get casted, because casting is looking for this. But like, but they don't want you to be too like in a box. They want you to think outside the box, but also you have to be able to fit, and you can't be too loud, and because you don't have a name for yourself yet, so you have no right to be loud. But also, if you don't have things to bring to the table, then why are you even doing this? And it's just like, it's a bunch of like noise. It's a bunch of noise going on, and it's like, because obviously it's like, it's a tonic. Yeah, and it sounds beautiful. No, it doesn't. I had already decided that I didn't want to do this, like be an actor. Whenever like I had been there, like I feel like in my senior year, I was like, okay, I don't want to be an actor. I want to be a teacher, and I want to be a director, but I don't want to be an actor. But then like while I was there, I was like, I could be an actor. But then the third semester hit, and we had business class, and I was like, actually, it was before third semester had hit. I think it might have been during second semester. I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to be an actor. Like I like doing this, but I don't see myself like represented, and so I don't think that like I should like try to like do this as like my career. Like I feel like there's like other things that I would rather do, like teach and direct and serve. I really love serving. I just really like it. I'm really good at it, and so I like it. So yeah, but like listening to Las Culturistas is like, these people, they made their own way. Like they had their own live shows. They had their own podcast. They got popular by themselves, essentially. Like, yeah, they like took UCB classes, and like they got like a bit of a network through them, and like they went to NYU and they got a network through them, and it just like it really like showed me, if I want to be successful, I have to do it myself. Like if I want to be like successful in like the way that I'm on Grey's Anatomy, or like I'm in Scandal, or like those basic shows that like are for, I'm gonna say it, straight audiences. Yeah, they're for straight audiences. Then I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure I could do that. But I don't want to do that. Like, that's not something that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about stories that aren't being told, and you know, that's the stories that they are telling. I mean, I have a lot of comedic preferences, but I do have what is it called? I do have dramatic ones as well. Like, I'm not like just funny. Like, I know that I'm like majority funny, but I've written some stuff that like is very intense. Like, I wrote something once about, it was like vignettes. It was like 3 or 4 vignettes, and it's about these people that I saw while I was working the host stand, and I made little stories like based upon just like slight glances at them, and I like made something up. And one of them is about like this mom and this little girl, and I was like, this little girl had a bad experience. Like, I don't hope this on this little girl. I just was like, I had it in my heart that I should write this. And it was this girl standing up for herself, because this little girl, like, this girl is like in elementary school, and it's this little girl being like, stay away from me. Stay away from me, because the last guy that looked like you that was near me, he did something really messed up. Stay away from me. Where's my mom? So, like, I have things on my heart that are like, I want to like be a voice for the voiceless, because not everyone's story is getting told. Like, a lot of people's stories aren't getting told, and like, I don't think that that's cool. Unpopular opinion, I don't think that it's cool that some people's stories aren't getting told. But yeah, Bone and Matt are pretty cool, and I really enjoy listening to them. And I think that they're my role models now. But my original role model was my sister. And I feel like there was a more natural segue that I had earlier, and I genuinely don't remember it. And I don't remember if this is how I started talking about my sister or the way in which I started talking about my sister. But I do know that I want to talk about my sister, because I love my sister. But also I was the way that I was talking about her, I was like, but like, she's like not cool. She's like she was my role model, and I wanted to do everything that she did, but also she's not that cool. Like, I was like, she's totally average. And she is. She's just a regular gal. But when I was in 3rd grade, I had a project, and it was an About Me little poster, and it had a section that was like the regular About Me, and then I was like, who's your role model? And I was like thinking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think it's Nessa. Nessa, I've got something to confess, a reason why I asked you here tonight. And I did that last time as well, and I did that the time before as well, in case anybody was wondering. Yes. But however, let me talk about my sister. Okay, so she was in theater, and then she did Key Club, and she did yearbook, and she did UIL, and so I did all of that stuff. And I also did it better. I did it better than she did it. That's not true. Some of it is true, like in some of the things I did it better than her, but in some of the things I did not. Like in yearbook, I couldn't do yearbook in high school, but I did do it in middle school, which is earlier than she did it. So I did it better. No, I didn't. She did it really well. She was the editor for her senior yearbook, and I think even her junior yearbook, I think she was editor. She was very good. She was very close with the yearbook teacher, and the yearbook teacher left my freshman year, I think. So that was a little bit sad. Sad face. Love her. Thank you, Miss Mitchell. Shout out, Miss Mitchell. Theater, she also quit that. I did not quit it, though. Wait, I don't think also is correct. I never quit theater. She did quit theater. Don't know why. Never asked her about it. Maybe I have. Don't remember. But yeah, I did theater ever since 3rd grade, because in 2nd grade, I watched her do theater in her middle school one act play, Victoria at 16, where she played a little British nurse. Then, whoa. Oh, sorry, I just thought of something really traumatic about fat people. But remember when I was talking about skinny people? I think last time I got on a tangent about how I was body shamed as a child, and how I realized that it was really weird for the people who, like, fed me to be the ones that were calling me fat. And it was like a realization that I had as I was recording it 3 times ago. Several hours ago. But, yeah. Also, it literally says that it's super busy right now on DoorDash. And tell me why I haven't gotten an order in, like, as long as I've been on this highway. Like, I've passed, like, 3 exits. I guess it's only been, like, 3 minutes. I don't even know. That's not important. I kind of want to be done. Like, I've made over $100 already. I kind of want to be finished. But, also, it's 9 p.m. now. It was 8 earlier, and now it's 9. So, yeah. honestly, I am really tired, and I would love to finish. So actually, I'm going to log off of... Oh my gosh! It just gave me an order as I was talking about how it wasn't giving me any orders. But, yeah. I just burped. Okay. I know exactly how to get here. I'm not going to start directions. But what else was I talking about? My sister's really cool, except she's not cool. She's very average, and I love her. I was body shamed by my own family because I am what? Mexican. I don't know. What else did I talk about? I feel like this is like a good place to like stop. Like, I feel like I've talked about everything that I want to talk about. I've said everything that I said before, and I've been really funny. I got a little bit serious. I'm pretty sure I said everything that I said before. I talked about the WD-40, yes. I didn't get to talk about water because I don't have water, because last time I had water and now I don't have water. And I'm really sad. Oh, I had this moment where I was like, I realized that I could just get water from home instead of purchasing Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw. That's my favorite. I keep on getting it. It's so yummy, 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 yummy. But yeah, I keep on drinking Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw instead of drinking the water from my house that gets filtered by my fridge. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. I think this was entertaining. I was entertained. I laughed a lot. Clap if you laughed. Oh my gosh, a round of applause. Guys, you're too much. Thank you, guys. Okay, sorry, that was annoying. But, maybe I should say, like, the things that podcast people say. Please rate, review, and subscribe. Give me 5 stars because I deserve it. And, please make sure that you give yourself patience. Make sure that you allow yourself to be in your flop era, because, oh my gosh, you know that part of Sing where the koala is like, there's only one place to go when you hit rock bottom, and that's up, and then he like goes up and like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Illumination is top tier. It is the best animation right now. Illumination is making the hits. They are making the hits. Okay, yeah. Also, text your friends. Tell them how much you appreciate them. I'm not going to do that. Because I do that enough already. I do it a decent amount, actually. I feel like I could do it more, but I feel like that'd be overkill. Like, I'd be like, okay. Oh my gosh, I want a Five Guys peanut butter cup shake so bad, because they have like they have Reese's that you can add, but they also have peanut butter that you can add, and so it's a peanut butter shake with Reese's cups. And then also one time I think I added what did I add? What did I add? What did I add? I don't know. Maybe it was Oreos. I don't even like Oreos that much. I feel like I was just like bored. And like adding toppings doesn't cost extra with Five Guys. It's like it's automatically the certain amount, like no matter how much you add. So yeah. Maybe I added strawberries? I don't know. Stop asking me questions. Okay, guys, I'm done. Okay. I love you. Did I have an outro? I hope I didn't. That would suck for me. Okay, bye.